the one thing I do before every video. You know
Never.
this. It's ritual. I have to listen to Absolutely by 9 Days before we can go on. It's how I do this. Listen. We go on riverboat gambling trips. We shoot the door open. We make our own beef jerky. That is what we do. And
We're men.
We're men. It is all
We've
fucked.
literally never done any of those things.
Hey guys, Lexstyle here.
And I'm Patrice.
We're Punk Rock Blues.
Filling a vape.
I was gonna say, hey guys, Raw Doll here, because it was the first one.
Is this 94?
I never know.
I believe it's 94.
It's probably 94.
Yeah.
Wish you would step out from the ledge, my friend. I got all the lies that you do yourself in. We're up to 309 subscribers. You start. We'll see where it goes.
Okay, I literally just finished watching this, and I liked it more than the live action from 2016, which is a Spielberg movie. Forget that. It's the BFG, the original animated one from, I think, 1976. It's from 1989.
Did it look like it was from 1976?
A little bit. I don't know what animation from then looks like. So, it was pretty good, though. It was closer to the book, I feel like. From what I remember of the book. I liked it. The animation was subdued, and it was cool. I liked the colors and stuff. Like pastels. It was cool. I liked it. Fun fact, we're related to Roald Dahl. I think we've talked about that before once.
I don't know. I mean, we've talked about it once or twice.
No, I think in video.
Oh. We're related to Roald Dahl. Hey, next up is Billionaire Boys Club, which is the perfect title for this movie because the first two people are Ansel Elgort and Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Both billionaire boys who rape people.
They're not billionaires. Also,
Kevin Spacey...
definitely not.
No, I
This
guess not.
company, their company in this movie is called the BBC.
Oh, really?
Like, how they get away with that?
Taron
I liked
Egerton.
this. It was pretty good.
Is that Taron Egerton?
Yes.
But, yeah, Emma Roberts.
It was an okay movie for having two sexual deviants in it.
That's the one thing. Everyone's
I
like,
know.
Everyone's like, it's so cool that Jamie Foxx is coming back as an Electro. No, remember when he was like, hey, I can slap my dick on a lady's face in Vegas and it doesn't count? Yeah, it does count.
Next up, I got this because my dad's always talking about it, our dad.
Yeah.
And I watched the first 3 episodes and it's fine. It's not something I'm probably going to continue watching.
I
It was
don't know
funny
how you
though.
can. It's great.
It's Bosom Buddies, Season 1, with Peter Scolari and Tom Hanks. This was like Tom Hanks' early role, his sitcom. I've seen a lot of his early stuff. Mazes and Monsters. Have you seen that? Bet you haven't.
Now you've seen his early stuff. A while ago, you hadn't even seen like 12
I've only
movies.
seen 10 movies.
Yeah.
Now I've seen maybe 20.
Still haven't seen his best one though.
What?
It'll be a Going in Blind.
What?
I can't tell you.
Splash?
It's a Going in Blind.
It's probably
I
Splash.
guess I'm taking this.
Yeah, I figure there's some stuff in this that I figure we're just going to use for our Christmas.
Oh. Hey, it's John Denver in The Christmas Gift with weird faces. Look how wide his smile is, and then there's this kid that looks like him. She's fine. Doesn't look like John Denver. Maybe it's because he doesn't have glasses on.
I've seen
Oh,
John Denver's
jeez.
acting role before.
Yeah, oh god.
Yeah.
It's Dove family approved.
Yeah, I know. It's right there.
Ugh. But we don't watch Dove movies.
We can watch anything.
Oh,
Next up, I'm just taking all 3.
okay. These are good.
Yeah. I recently just rewatched all 3 of them. So I found this one, this double pack of Family Guy 2-pack. It's got Presents Blue Harvest and Presents Something 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 Dark Side. It's the first 2 Star Wars. I found this for $5 at a flea market. So then I went on Amazon and bought the 3rd one. It's a trap. So I got all 3. 'Cause I watched these 2 and I was like, I gotta finish it.
Something
So I had never seen this one before.
Something Dark Side I think is my favorite because I think it's my 2 favorite jokes out of him. Because there's the one joke where he mentions, he's like, oh, we're going to be listening to Sum 41. All the small
That's
things.
It's a Trap.
Oh, that is It's a Trap because it's the Ewok part, right?
Yeah.
But then which one ends with Chris and Peter getting in the fight over how good Seth Green is? And
Both
how
of them.
Robot
that
Chicken...
might be all 3 of them. Honestly.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where he's like, Robot Chicken did Star
It's
Wars
the first 2 for sure.
He's like, no, Robot Chicken isn't good.
Yeah.
Which, I don't really like Robot Chicken.
I like Robot Chicken. There are DC's comic specials hilarious, I think.
This is Freshwater with Zoe Bell and Joe Lando. That's Zoe Bell. That's Joe Lando.
Yeah.
Terror lives below the
This was
surface.
an okay movie. I did not hate it. It wasn't great, but
Are these
It was
from the
fun.
same scene?
No.
No. I like how they have a picture of her just coming out of the water.
It was pretty subdued for a crocodile movie. Like, it's so... The plot's... When you think of an animal movie like this, like a shark or crocodile, it's so basic because it's like a group of teens want to have a party, they go to a cabin on the lake, an animal attacks.
Yeah.
Well, this one, it's a CGI crocodile, and the crocodile doesn't look great.
Oh, is this the one with the dock?
Yeah.
Okay.
The budget's really small, so it doesn't look great, but it wasn't a bad movie. I liked it. I had fun with it.
What is your dream, like, animal movie that you haven't seen or hasn't been done? You know, everyone's seen a lion movie or a tiger movie or a bear movie or a shark movie or a gator movie. Like, when are we going to get a killer mongoose movie?
I was just going to say, my idea is the movie G-Force, but it's horror film. Guinea pigs. Yeah. I got another movie idea for you. So, after F9, the Fast and Furious franchise is going to be on the 10th film. And if they make another live-action Fantastic Four movie, it'll be the 4th one. So, here's my proposition for you. Fantastic Four and Furious 10. That's the title of the movie. Think about that.
Now, my proposition is better. I just want Furious 10 to be called Furious 10, but the I and O are a 10.
It'd be Furious.
It'd be Furious.
But the 10. Furious.
It'd be Furious, but there's a 10 in it. What's that thing where it's like something, but there's an 8 in it? Oh, it's hate, but there's an 8. Yeah.
The 8 has an 8 in it.
Yeah.
So next up, I got this from our grandma, and it was not very good.
That's where it
was fine. It has a good cast, but it was very predictable, and I was just like, I can't believe I sat there an hour and 45 minutes
We should make a killer
It's from Prada to Nada. It's got a good cast, because it's got Alexa Vega, Camille Bell, and Wilmer Valderrama. So it's like 3 people I do enjoy. But, Alexa Vega is my favorite of those people. But I don't know. It was very just... It was like 2 rich chicks, their dad dies, and then they have an evil sister-in-law who takes all their money away from them, and so then they become poor people.
We should make a Killer Bella movie.
You were talking about you. Shut up.
Next up. See one of those.
Don't take that sticker off. I tried.
Okay.
It just sticks.
This is From the Heart with Jace and Missy Robertson. It's a Bible movie.
Yeah, it's an exclusive, like... It's from Lifeway.
Interview.
It's from like stories. A church. Read the description because it is hilarious.
Talking extensively about their faith, Jason and Missy Robertson share how they came to faith in Jesus and the influence it has in their life. They also discuss parenthood and staying grounded despite the fame and success. And of course, you'll enjoy a few laughs as they discuss the difficulty of keeping a straight face amidst the crazy antics on the show, as well as some surprises in store for readers of Jason's new book, Good Call.
And then the quote?
I'm not ashamed of my faith, and that drives me in everything I do. Jace Robertson. It's 50 minutes.
It's literally it's from Lifeway. No, it does not exist. I tried everything. Next up,
one of the greatest TV shows.
I couldn't believe that I found this at a flea market. I was astounded. I even went on Wikipedia and I was like, how many episodes did it have? Oh, I found the whole series. So it's from Hollywood Video, which is why it's broken up into 2 disc sets like this. But it's God, the Devil, and Bob, disc 1 and 2. God, the Devil, and Bob, disc 1 and 2. It's usually just a 1 disc set, but like I said, it was from Hollywood Video, which it's got all the stickers and stuff. So cool to find this. I hope to one day find the actual set.
God, the Devil, and Bob?
Yeah, great show.
Great show.
It's fine, actually. I watched the whole season. Kind of average.
Isn't the theme song like, it's God, it's the Devil, and Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really swingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. It's a great show. I love it. It's Alan Cumming, and who's God?
It's got a great cast.
It's great.
Because French Stewart plays Bob, Alan Cumming plays the Devil, James Garner plays God, Laurie Metcalf is his wife, is Bob's wife, and then Nancy Cartwright plays their son.
Wait, who's James Garner?
He's a famous actor.
Yeah, I know, but I'd dress you up as Jabba the Hutt for Halloween this year, Bella. Hey, next up, it's Good Charlotte, the video collection.
This is just a silly thing. It's just music videos.
The Little Things, the Motivation Proclamation, Festival Song, Lifestyles of Rich and Famous, the Anthem, Where's the Astra?
Which, one of these was directed by Mark Webb.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 of them were directed by Mark Webb. I was like, huh.
I think I knew that.
He directed the Amazing Spider-Man movies and 500 Days of Summer.
Yeah.
That's what he got famous for.
Yeah.
Yeah, good movie.
Yeah, that was good.
You make a good indie film, then they hand you a $200 million superhero film, then you fuck that up.
And then they go, oh, we'll give you another one. He only got it because his name is Webb.
Yes.
He only got it so they could fucking put the Webb.
Mark Webb, I know. This exists on Stardust, so basically I get a free number.
Yeah. Did you know that Harold Ramis, of Stripes fame?
Yes, I know he is.
Of Knocked Up
He directed Year One. Is that what you're about to say?
No, he directed 4 episodes of The Office.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say he directed Year One.
No, that one's not shocking me. That's a movie. Why was Harold Ramis going to do The Office? It's weird.
Because it's a good show.
I also found out Joss Whedon directed The Office.
Yeah, he directed like one of the best episodes.
Yeah. I don't remember which one. I just watched it.
Next up, got this from Dollar Tree. A lot of these DVDs are from Dollar Tree. This is... Can't wait to... You take this one, actually.
No, I know.
Okay. So this is a superhero movie. I got it from Dollar Tree. It's Mercury Man. It's, it's a Thai superhero movie, so it's in Thai. I watched the dub version because that's what's on this DVD. Not that good of a movie. I did not like it. For a superhero movie, it was very, very bland.
Do you think if it was made now...
Also has a dumb suit. A really dumb-looking suit.
Do you think if it was made...
We were talking... Sorry to interrupt. The last episode, when we were talking about the Phantom, we were like, when's there going to be another purple spandex superhero? Mercury Man. He's got the purple spandex. What were you going to say?
Do you think if this movie was made today, they would put the best Thai song in it?
Maybe.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Thai song.
No. Oh, Mickey, I don't know how to say it. Dad convinced Mom, I didn't convince, but he told Mom, he goes, oh, have you heard that version? It's better than the original.
So I'm going to preface this next one before you pull it up.
Hey, Mickey by
I found this at Dollar Tree,
yeah,
and it's so silly, because it's made by Animal Planet,
yeah.
And when you read the shows that are on it, most of them make sense, except for the main one, because what does it have to do with animals? You can show it.
This guy's shirt says "Tickle for President." It's moonshine and more. Fish and shine, wrestle in the wild. So I saw you tweeted about this, where you're like, "Why is moonshiners on Animal Planet?" I thought that you wanted to complete the Dukes of Hazzard set, so you were trying to seek out the original Moonshiners movie, and you found it on demand Animal Planet. So so it goes Moonshiners, Moonshine season starts.
Yeah,
Point of
just
no
got 2
return.
episodes of that.
Oh, okay. Point of no return. And then Hillbilly Handfishing pilot.
That one makes sense. It's on Animal Planet.
Yeah. Gator Boys, Horse Devouring Gator.
Another one that makes sense.
That sounds crazy. A horse devouring gator? That's a gator that ate a horse.
Yes, but Gator Boys. It makes sense.
And then Call of the Wild Man, the Turtles of Alcatraz.
Another thing that makes sense for Animal Planet. What the fuck does Moonshiners
I've watched Moonshiners.
I have too. I've seen most of those shows. Moonshiners, like, they're guys in the woods making moonshine. It's like, why is it on Animal Planet?
I want that shirt, Tickle for President.
I want Dick Trickle for President.
How much is it, Tickle for...
Amazon? How old is Dick Trickle?
Dick Trickle died on May 16th, 2013 at the age of 71.
Damn, we lost a good one.
I did not know that.
So,
It's
the last
like
stuff with the
26
DVDs.
Oh, that guy's name is Tickle. He's on the picture there.
Oh.
So...
Last stuff for the DVDs. This is a Sci-Fi Channel original that I saw way back in the day. Probably when it premiered. And it had Josh Holloway in it, and it's the first thing I ever saw him in, and then 2 short years later, a year later, he was in Lost, and I was like, whoa, it's the guy from Sabretooth. It's Sabretooth. It's not a good movie. I remember it fondly from when I was a kid. I watched it again. Not very good. Sabretooth looks shitty. The acting's poor. It's got a stupid storyline.
Do you remember...
It's fine. I liked it.
My iconic tweet about Josh Holloway from like a month ago? Where I tweeted... I
don't remember it. It's not iconic, I guess.
I tweeted that, like, I really like Josh Holloway, but why can't he do things that I want to watch? Because he does nothing I ever want to watch. I'm not going to watch Homeland. I'm not going to watch... Colony. Mm-hmm. Is he not in Homeland? He's in Colony?
Yeah.
I kind of want to go back to Lost, but I'm not going to try to get myself in there. He's not in good stuff. I just want to see him...
Lost is good. Someone Lost is good.
Put him with Dax Shepard.
First up on the Blu-rays, I just got this, and it's my first from Gravitas Ventures. Actually, maybe I got another from them. I don't know. Anyway, it's...
Goddamn Gravitas.
It's Alien Addiction. This is good shit. It's about this guy, Rico. He lives in a tiny small town in Ireland. I think in Ireland. 2 aliens show up in a UFO, and he finds them, and they I don't want to spoil too much, but they watch a girl shit in the woods.
Oh.
The aliens do, and then they're like, "Oh, the humans left a gift for us."
Oh.
So they have this little gun that like tells them that it like turns solids into vapors,
Okay.
and so they huff the shit, and it gets them high.
Oh.
And so then this guy Rico finds them and starts having to get them shit because to fix their high, because otherwise they go through withdrawals.
Oh.
It was a very funny movie. I quite liked it.
You know, my favorite quote in movie history comes from a movie about aliens.
So over to the Fat Lady Sings.
Not that one. The Watch. I know that one. His name is Footrock, and he's a fucking cunt. It's the greatest. On a completely different topic from that.
Figured we would save this for Christmas.
Sure.
I've always wanted to say we're
Yeah.
gonna see this one. I've never seen it.
Whoever thought that in the same sentence the word cunt and Arthur Christmas would be mentioned? Because it's Arthur Christmas.
I've never seen this.
Everything's embossed. I think I saw it.
I know we had it at Rockies for a while, but yeah, I've never seen this one. I've always wanted to.
Everything is
So,
embossed.
I'm excited for this one for
Justin
Christmas.
Bieber. Oh, just the song. Everything's embossed.
You and your embossies.
I don't know why you don't like it. I'd get a tattoo if it get me embossed. Tattoos kind of are embossed.
Yeah.
Not this one. This one is kind of... This one's very embossed.
So these next two movies that we're going to talk about, I literally watched tonight.
Oh, you also just talked about this one. You were like, remember that movie? And then you bought it. Like,
Yeah, because I found it on Family Video.
Yeah.
This is when I found a Family Video. Yeah,
Family
because
Video
we were
is
talking about
Extract.
movies that are similar to each other.
in the same year.
Yeah, and Extract and this came out. It's Butter. I really like this movie. I just watched it again tonight. It's very good. It's
Is
like
it better than Extract? Extract's pretty
maybe.
good.
I'd have to. I'm gonna watch Extract again when it comes in the mail. But so this is like a parody of like Republican small towns and stuff like that. It's very funny and it's like satirical and just weird. Jennifer Garner plays a really funny role. Ty Burrell's okay in it. Olivia Wilde's amazing in it.
Olivia who?
Olivia Cockburn.
Olivia Cockburn.
Yeah, it's very funny. It's very funny. Kristen Schaal has a small role in it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I really like it.
Movies, you know, that happens where two movies come out in the same year and they're the same plot,
Yeah.
and one has to be better.
Yeah.
Is it
We're
Extract?
talking about this is
Is
Jennifer
it-
Garner.
Is
Never
it,
mind.
Is it Butter, you know?
Yeah.
I'd say Extract, but whatever.
Yeah.
Is it Madagascar? Is it The Wild?
It's not
I'm gonna
The
go with The Wild.
It's a terrible movie.
It's a good movie. You didn't know this existed.
No, I
You
bought.
thought it was-
Yeah, I thought I was buying Unenchanted.
Unenchanted.
Which
With,
is
Amy Adams and
James Marsden. Yeah,
You bought Ella Enchanted with Anne Hathaway.
yeah. Turns out this was an okay movie. It was
Oh.
fun. I liked it. I watched it tonight.
It's not better than Unenchanted, though. That's a very good movie.
I don't remember
Remember
that
the
very.
part-
I don't
What?
remember that well. That's why I wanted to watch it again.
You don't remember
But
the
this
part?
was fun. It's
Do you remember how they?
So this is she has
Yes,
a very.
I know.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, she's
Everyone
like
saw Ella Enchanted.
she's enchanted with like where she has to obey everything that people tell her.
Yeah, everyone has
It's a
seen
good
Ella
movie. I
Enchanted.
liked it.
It was very big when it came out.
Well-
You don't remember Unenchanted? Is that really what it's called? Disenchanted? No,
I think it's
that's
Unenchanted.
the song.
Disenchanted is the new Matt Groening
Oh.
show.
And also the song.
Okay.
Have you updated Wikipedia? I hate it. Hold on. She's probably known for it, right? Enchanted. It's called Enchanted. Do you remember how they come to Earth?
Yes, through the sewer hole. Yeah. So these next two things we're going to talk about are both directed by Robert Rodriguez.
Oh, you
First
like-
one, this is probably my favorite Rodriguez film. I love this ever since I was a kid. It's The Faculty. It's got an amazing cast. It's got Jordana Brewster, Clea Duvall, Laura Harris, Josh Hartnett, Famke Janssen, Robert Patrick. It's got Usher in it, Jon Stewart, Elijah Wood. Just a crazy, crazy cast, and it's great. The direction's great. The CGI, for being a 1998 movie, holds up surprisingly well. Looks really good. I really like this movie. I love it. Go check it out if you've never seen it. Josh Hartnett also, he was going to be a huge, huge star in Hollywood. Like, he had so many offers. He offered to be Batman, he's offered to be Superman, he's offered to be Spider-Man. He had so many roles, and he's turned them all down because he's like, I don't want to do any of that. I want to make movies I don't want to do. And he's just been doing just small indie things his whole career ever since then. He should have been huge. It's crazy.
Next is the 4-film From Dusk Till Dawn collection. It's From Dusk Till Dawn, From Dusk Till Dawn 2, Texas Blood Monkey,
Money.
From Dusk Till Dawn 3, The Hangman's Daughter, and Full Tilt Boogie.
Yeah, it's a documentary about the making of
Okay.
the first.
I want to read you the quotes from all of them, too.
Sure.
From Dusk Till Dawn, explosive, Chicago
It is.
Tribune. From Dusk Till Dawn 2, Texas Blood Money, lots of action.
Yeah.
From,
Stop.
From Dusk Till Dawn 3, The Hangman's Daughter, a must-see thrill ride.
Well, that one's the worst one. So the first one, I don't think you'd like it.
I'm not done. Full Tilt Boogie, Harvey Keitel. I just wanted to read his name.
So the first one was really good. It's like George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino play these two brothers who are just psychopaths or murderers and rapists and killers and stuff.
Vampires,
and they're just
right?
trying to get to Mexico with this family that they kidnap. And then, I'm going to spoil it because it's over 20 years old. And at an hour in, literally they're just sitting at a bar, just takes a turn. Everyone starts turning to vampires. Shit goes fucking insane. Honestly, I knew it was a vampire movie going in, but after watching an hour of this movie, I just forgot. Because I was like, it's just these two brothers, they kidnapped this family, just shit's going down. And all of a sudden they turn into vampires. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy.
Wasn't the movie also like an excuse for them to like have sex with women or something?
No,
too?
Quentin Tarantino wrote it, and he wrote in a scene where he sucks on Selma Hayek's toes.
Because he wanted to, right?
Yeah,
But then
because he has a toe fetish. And
Yeah.
George Clooney, there's an interview with him where he's like, maybe it's in Full Tilt Boogie,
Yeah.
but he's talking about, he's like, you wrote a scene where you suck Selma Hayek's toes, and all I do is sit there and yell. The only one I haven't seen of this, I didn't watch Full Tilt Boogie yet, but the second one was okay. The third one I didn't like
We
very
haven't
much.
updated this yet?
No, because I figure we can use it for the Christmas thing.
okay.
So
Hey, you were in theaters watching the Hanover movie. Well, I was just too busy watching Hanover Part 3.
So we finally got all three of these with the slipcovers.
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for.
Do you know what song that is?
Maybe.
I'm always seeing you do cool stuff. Try my best, but it's never
Enough.
good enough.
I don't know what song.
I'll give you a hint. Another song that was written on the same show. Rosalind's a fucking nightmare. From Taskmaster, remember they had to write that song about the lady, and they wrote the most beautiful song, and then Bob Mortimer, Rosalind's a fucking nightmare. Hey, I'm just going to take this. I bought it, so I get to. I thought that was Josh Radnor for a second. I got excited.
Okay.
I bought this movie, but I was like, Josh Radnor. It's The Holiday, that movie that Jack Black didn't remember he was in.
Yeah.
I just watched that
What's the
interview.
one that Kevin Smith's in? It's like called maybe Catch and Release. It's the
Oh.
rom-com that he was in with
Oh.
Jennifer Garner. Same, roughly the same time period. I think it's called
Yeah.
Catch and Release.
Nancy Myers. Yeah, Jack Black got mad at himself because he couldn't remember that he was in a movie by Nancy Myers. Also, wasn't Nancy Myers the proposed director of the weird movie that Jack Black has sex with the lady in The Office?
I think
so.
so.
They say it's a Nancy Myers movie.
I think so.
It's such a weird...
Yeah, I like that.
Because they were like gonna get...
Yeah.
They were gonna get Julia Roberts or something, but she was unavailable, so they went for the next best thing, and she's like
Yeah.
90.
Clarissa Leachman.
Clarissa Leachman, yeah. I was gonna say
Uh,
Florence Henderson, but I knew
So
that
next
wasn't
up, got this from Dollar Tree. This is actually the second of this franchise I found at Dollar Tree because we have Catching Fire previously.
Also,
It's the first, The Hunger Games.
We don't have Catching Fire. We have, what's it called?
Yeah, the French title?
Yeah, the French title is L'Embarrassment.
Yeah, Hunger Games: The Low Embarrassment.
This is my favorite French title for a movie.
Is this one French? It is not.
L'Embarrassment.
But yeah, this is the first Hunger Games. I've seen this one. I know for sure. I saw it in theaters. I don't know if I've seen Catching Fire. I know I've seen like one. I know I've seen like 2 or 3 of them. So I watched them Ken. I don't know. I don't like these movies. I read the first book and I liked it. I just don't like fucking J-Law.
Yeah. I watched this movie.
I watched it in
school
school
or
too,
something.
yeah.
I don't remember if I watched it in school. Then the second one got added to Netflix. I was like, I didn't really like the first one, but I just watched The Starving Games, which is a fucking hilarious movie. Have you seen that movie?
No.
Really?
No.
It's pretty funny. It's not as good as Paranormal Activity, but it's good.
I haven't seen that one.
It's very funny.
I don't like those movies. Date movie is the only good one.
Paranormal Activity just to me has one
And
of the...
superhero movie doesn't count because it's not made by the same people.
Paranormal Activity to me just has one of the funniest movie openings of all time.
Because, wait, wasn't superhero movie directed by John Zucker, who did Airplane?
Maybe.
I'll look that up real quick. You keep up.
So the opening of Paranormal Activity is not spoilers because they open it, but so it's a couple that moves into a new house and they haven't had sex yet, and then they think right away that they think there's like a ghost or something, or he believes in ghost, or he wants to film their first time, and so he sets up a camera at night, and well, this is before he sets up the camera, but the movie opens and he's jerking off into a sock, and then his girlfriend gets up to go to the bathroom, and so he pauses it real quick, and she gets back into bed, and then he continues and he throws the sock away, and then. The title.
Okay. So, David Zucker didn't direct Superhero movie, but he was a producer of it. Okay. The director of Superhero movie was Craig Mazin. Okay.
Great
I
name.
clicked into him to see who he is. It's so funny that he wrote and directed Superhero movie because this is what I'm gonna read you.
Yeah.
Craig Mazin. Okay. He is best known for creating the 5-part miniseries Chernobyl, based on the nuclear disaster of the same name in 1986. So he made the
biggest TV show.
Oh, the 2019 one where everyone that watched it was like, it's incredible, but literally the worst, saddest, just most depressing thing you'll ever watch. Like James and Mr. Sunday, he like mentioned multiple times where he's like, yeah, everybody keeps telling me to watch it, but then I just hear how bleak and depressing it is, and I just can't do that.
So you haven't seen Starving Games either?
No.
I think Starving Games is funny. But
He wrote Identity Thief also. He wrote Senseless. It's a good movie.
Starving Games, have you seen
He directed The Specials. He directed The Specials and then Superhero movie. So 2 superhero movies. That's so funny. He collaborated with Todd Phillips. He's had a good career. He's been doing some stuff. Oh, he's the current screenwriter of the Borderlands movie? Or series? Wait. Oh, no, the film adaptation of the video game series. And then he's a co-executive producer and co-writer of the television series adaptation of The Last of Us for HBO. And in 2016, he supported Democratic candidate Hillary Clinton.
You done?
Yeah, I read his whole Wikipedia.
I tried talking 3 times and you want these and this? Like, you can watch. I was just... Anyways, if you've seen The Hunger Games, you've probably
still on this?
Yeah, because I haven't told you the funny part. Do you remember the part where the one guy, Pimp, or whatever his name is? Piff? PETA? Remember how his family's like... Like, he's good at camouflage for some reason, whatever they did. Well, the same character in Starving Games, he's also a baker. And so he's like, yeah, I'm a baker. And then the scene where he goes...
PETA was a baker.
Is that what it was? Yeah, because he was good at frosting...
Yeah.
I don't remember why he was good at camouflage.
Okay.
But anyway, so the guy in the movie, he's like, I'm a baker. This is me, actually.
You did 2 in a row.
No, you took Hunger Games.
You did 2 in a row.
What? So anyways, but he's like, I'm a baker. And then when the scene where he's like, I'm over here, I'm in camouflage. And then she turns around and it's just a big fucking cake. Like, it's pink and white. Like, like a big cake that people jump out of. It's funny. It's a good movie. Also, the guy with the weird beard, the curvy beard?
Yes.
In the movie...
Is that Philip Seymour Hoffman?
No, that's the other guy.
Or is it Woody Harrelson?
No, it's the other guy. I don't know. But in the Starving Games, he sells his face for product placement. So, like, the first time you see me is the McDonald's arch, then he has the Starbucks logo. It's a funny movie.
Okay.
Next up, this isn't funny. Actually, there's something funny.
I watched this, the documentary.
Yeah.
Not really. It's very average for a WWE documentary.
It's the John Cena experience. Because I don't think it's supposed to be
it's just like him walking... It's just following his day-to-day life in the lead-up to WrestleMania.
No.
And it's not... Like, WWE
so it's like
documentaries.
WWE 24.
WWE documentaries are incredible.
So good.
This is so average.
It's weird what they pump out.
It's so average. It's maybe the most average thing I've ever seen WWE produce.
Non-wrestling fans could find glory in some of their documentaries.
Yeah.
Thy Kingdom Come. Amazing.
CM Punk's, I think,
CM Punk's is good. For All Mankind.
Yeah, that's
incredible. Randy
the
Orton.
Roddy Piper story's really good.
Yeah, Randy Orton.
Batista Walk Alone was really good. Randy Orton's is funny.
What's Randy Orton's called, though? I don't remember, but Randy Orton says one of the funniest bit right at the start where he's like, we're at Elimination Chamber, okay.
Time to pick my trunks. Black, red, and green.
No, blue, red, and green.
I'll go with blue.
We'll go with blue. I'm still mad at him for that because Elimination Chamber's color is green, and then there was that one like What Culture video where they're like, if we learned anything from Randy Orton's documentary, it's that he does not care about his gear at all. He just walks out there.
Next up, this is a movie I've seen and I really like. I think it's really good. We have it on DVD. I'm getting it now. This is the Blu-ray, and we're gonna watch it in our 25 Days of Christmas. Yeah, because I wanted to watch it last year, but I think we just had too many things.
Yeah, no. All I know is that guaranteed we have to have Die Hard 2 this year.
Yeah, I have 20 of them. I'll show you after the film. But it's Kiss Kiss Bang Bang with Robert Downey Jr., Val Kilmer. This was like one of the things in the mid-2000s that propelled Robert Downey Jr. to becoming Iron Man.
He's a good actor again.
Yeah, like this like, he's so good in this movie. Val Kilmer's amazing in this movie. I'm a huge Val Kilmer fan. Burnsy, you know what I'm talking about. Tombstone. Maybe there's James Bollinger who mentioned Tombstone.
Yeah, it's James Bollinger. I feel bad for Val Kilmer now. He looks...
Oh, he does. He looks terrible, and his voice sounds bad, but hey, he's alive, and you know, he's in good spirits, so that's good. And he's back to acting. I want to see that one movie he's in, even though it's supposedly not very good. But this one's great. He plays Gay Perry. That's the character name. So yeah, it's directed by Shane Black. All his movies are Christmas movies. Yeah. So that's why we're going to do this.
Except for Predator, right?
Yeah, The Predator's not, which it could have been.
Which is bonkers, because it came out around Christmas time.
Yeah, literally December 18th.
Why make Iron Man 3 a Christmas movie, which came out in May, and then not The Predator?
And that's barely a Christmas movie.
Yeah, because it takes place in May and also Miami, so there's no snow. Well, there is snow, I guess, when he goes to wherever Harvey lives.
Yeah, Harley.
Marco Zaror is
Mandrill.
It's a badass action thriller.
It was fine. I've got 3 stars. It was Is
that Matthew?
No, it's a Spanish language film. I watched the dub version. I kind of alternated between them because I thought it was funny. Yeah. But the action was okay, but the story was so bland and just kind of boring. You
like alternating between English and Spanish?
It was funny because the dub, there was one character who's like a mob boss to Mandrill, and the Mexican voice was like a deep, gruff sounding voice, like he was like tough and sharp. But then it switched to the English dub, and he's like this. He's like, "Hey, Mandrill, you better stop and knock it off, or I'm gonna kill you." And it's like, what is this?
If you like switching between Spanish and English, you should listen to Make War.
This is the best analogy I can make. It's like if Clint Eastwood was doing a voice role for season 1 of some show, okay? And then for season 2, Clint Eastwood left the cast, and so they replaced him with Patton Oswalt.
Because of course they would.
So,
did you hear he has another movie coming now? I was going to call you the other night. Clint Eastwood. He's got one more in him. I thought The Mule was supposed to be his big hurrah.
Fucking Gran Torino was supposed to be his last hurrah. Then the only reason he came out of retirement from the Gran Torino was because he was like, I'm doing Trouble with the Curve because my daughter's in it or whatever. And he's like, I want to act with my daughter. And so then people were like, all right, we forgive you for that. Then he just keeps doing them. It's like, what are you doing, man?
The Mule was like his last hurrah. I'm going to have threesomes.
I'm going to have so many threesomes in this goddamn movie because my wife never let me have one.
This is sad.
I figured we could do this for Christmas.
There's so many weird movies. This is The Nutcracker, The Untold Story. It's with Ellie Fannin, John Turturro.
Great cast.
And the late Nathan Lane.
Great cast. Wait, Nathan Lane died?
Yeah, he died.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Billy Eichner, and the lady killed him.
I thought you were serious. No, I was like, no way.
No, because Difficult People is canon to our real lives.
I've never seen it.
You should.
No. You can take this and I want the next one.
You know what's funny about us bringing up...
I want the next 2.
Okay, that's fine. What's funny about me bringing up Difficult People is I brought up my favorite movie quote earlier.
Yeah.
And now I get to bring up my favorite TV show quote, which is in Difficult People, which is, hey, I know we just met, but, do you want to go give each other hand jobs out back? I would like that very much, yes, thank you. Hey, so I'm taking this one?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's Al Snow. It's Overtime with Al Snow.
Yeah. I'll watch anything with a
Guns,
wrestler.
girls, aliens, zombies, cake.
I watched this.
Working late was never this brutal.
So can I tell you what it's about? Because it's not very good. It's kind of funny, but also it's so low budget.
Guns, girls, aliens, zombies, cake.
So, Al Snow and this guy, they're 2 hitmen, and this is his wife, and his wife's always getting out of his case because she's like, you're always showing up with blood on your clothes, and you're always late to your son's soccer games and shit, and she's like, it's your son's birthday tonight, and if you're late for his birthday party, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fuck you up. And he's like, listen, there are bad guys after me. And she's like, I don't care how bad they are. I will fuck you up if you're late to his birthday party. And don't forget the fucking cake. And he's like, alright, I won't. Well, then he gets called to this job at some laboratory. And he's like, I can't do the job. My kid's birthday is tonight. And he's like, I'm going to kill you if you don't do this job. And he's like, all right, I'll do it. so then they go to this lab and it turns out there's like secret alien zombies there. And they're like after him. And so it's them 2 having to kill all these zombies so he can make it to his kid's birthday party on time before his wife gets pissed at him. So it has some funny moments, but it wasn't very good.
I really like the tagline of working late was never this brutal. Yeah. It reminds me of there's a Make War zone.
And I always like movies where wives are okay with their husbands being hitmen, but they're also like pissed about it at the same time, where they're like, I don't care that you do this, but why are you showing up with blood on your clothes? Like, there's one line where she literally, she sees the blood and she goes, "Are you kidding me? I just bought you this white shirt. I'm always buying you white shirts." And he goes, "Don't worry about it. I'll buy my own white shirts."
Al Snow is great.
It's very funny.
There's a Make War lyric where he says, "Welcome to your 9 to 5. If you call in sick, you better be dying." I love it.
It's true.
Yeah.
But I'm taking these two.
Oh, you're taking those two? I love the trailer for that movie, though.
Next up, this was a movie
Reminds me of
that
Tracers.
I didn't remember existed.
This is
And
Tracers
then
on bike.
I watched it and was amazed. This is a legit amazing movie. I'll give it 5 stars. I loved
yeah?
it. Yeah, it's great. It's
Tracers
literally
on a
great.
bike.
It's premium rush. It's got Joseph Gordon-Levitt on a bike and Michael Shannon as a bad guy, and it is non-stop a thrill ride. Like, it literally starts at 100 miles per hour and it doesn't let up. Like, the whole thing is just boom, boom, boom. And there's one part where Joseph Gordon-Levitt fucking rips a bike to shreds. It's fucking cool. This was a great movie. I loved it.
I'm gonna shred the living shit out of that thing.
Wait.
Next up, a TV show that I really like. Just talked about a movie I really like, and we're going to talk about a TV show I really like. This is season 4 of a show I really like. I never saw any of it on TV because I missed it and I don't watch TV. But I bought the Blu-ray because I have all of the others. And I got Rick and Morty season 4, and I watched it. It's not as good as the first 3 seasons, but I don't think it was bad. I heard a lot of people saying that it was bad and they didn't like it as much. It's fine. I liked it. It's a good season. My one qualm with it, I guess, is that it doesn't have a cohesive storyline. Doesn't have as much of a cohesive storyline as the first 3 seasons, but I still really liked it because this is a good show.
Hey, I actually bought this one.
Yeah, I watched it
I'm taking
finally.
that too.
That's fine. I watched this finally.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah.
I was supposed to watch it first.
You didn't tell me that. I specifically asked you because Rachel
You know,
getting
you
married.
said, "Are you gonna wait? Do I have to watch it with you?" I said, "No, I'm gonna watch it first."
No,
'Cause I
that's
started
Rachel.
it. I
Rachel
started
getting
it.
married.
I know
you
about Rachel getting
specifically
married.
said we don't have to watch it together, but I have to watch it first. I asked you about this one. You said no. I don't
said,
care about that one.
Okay. This is the Squeeze with Michael Keaton. I started this with my dad on TV.
A movie.
What?
A movie. Is that what it's called? A movie.
What's a movie?
You clicked into the info and it was like a movie.
Oh yeah. So this is the Squeeze, and I only really bought this because on the Wikipedia page it was like, oh, it's known for having the Twin Towers on the cover, like it's rare, and then it was kinda expensive, I think-ish, for a Blu-ray, but there's not many left, so I was like, I gotta buy it then. So it's the Squeeze.
I really liked it.
Of what I saw, I thought it was interesting. Michael Keaton is really weird at the start, isn't he? When he's playing that card game, not good acting from him at the start.
No, it's good
Am
acting.
I getting tripped on, or I just spit it on myself?
So I really, really enjoyed it. This is my type 80s movie where it's just like, it's like a fun crime film where like crimes are happening with bad people, but nobody's life gets ruined. It's just like fun, like a fun time. I really liked it.
It's like a Beverly Hills Cop.
And I was telling this to Dad. It's an 80s film where there's a lead role played by a black woman. Her race is never brought up, and she's just a part of the film. It was really cool to see.
Hey, last up,
This is a great movie.
We're the Millers. I was going to make a meme of We're the Millers today, which is funny that I didn't know this was in it. Mark and I, on GTA, we ran into this guy. We didn't run into him, but he left our session.
Okay.
His name was No Glock. And I was like, what a fucking idiotic
The house with the
gamer
Glock
tag.
in its walls.
What a gamer tag. No Glock.
Yeah.
What? So I was going to make the meme, the meme where it's like him like, wait, you guys are getting paid? I was going to make a meme of like, it was going to be like Mark I and then someone else from our group being like, oh, I got this Glock from the store. Well, I got this Glock from the store. I got this Glock from the store. It's going to be No Glock. Wait, you guys are getting Glocks? Who picks us? If you're watching No Glock, change it. So anyways, this is a very good movie.
Yeah,
I was going to see
hilarious.
this in theaters with Sherry. And then Mom had heard right before we went that Jennifer Aniston does a strip scene in it. And she went, no, he can't see that. So then we saw Delivery Man instead. Alright movie. You still haven't seen it, right?
No, because that's the one where Peter Alice says the quote on the back, right?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Vince Vaughn, 582 kids.
I love this movie.
It's really
Except
good.
the spider part.
Spider Part sucks.
Oh my god, it was directed by Ross and Marshall Thurber? Wow.
How often do we...
This is a good movie by him.
How often do we quote that movie? I feel like we quote it once a week.
Ross and Thurber Marshall directed Skyscraper, and he also directed, he directed some other The Rock
Why'd you
movie.
pay that 4K for that?
Because I think it was on sale.
We quote We're the Millers a lot. Scotty P.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do, in fact. Once again.
Speak English.
Now, this was Brad Pitt. I don't know that. What's another recent The Rock movie?
I don't know. You keep saying The Rock movie.
The Rock.
Who directed Hobbs and Shaw?
I do not know. Ross.
Oh, I watched that happen.
Freddy vs. Jason got to be one of the goofiest horror movies I've ever seen.
It's great.
Love that movie.
It's great. 100% great. 5-star movie.
Though, I'm going to say, though, Freddy is a racist in that movie.
That's true.
Uncool.
That's got my favorite, one of my favorite kills in movies.
Freddy vs. Jason. Good movie. I like
great
it.
Movie.
He's a racist. There's a black character in that movie. She's a black lady. And he like, sets her on fire. And then he like, goes, dark meat or something like that. And there's, like, he's very racist in that movie. I don't like it.
It's got one of my favorite kills in, like, horror movie history. It's the part where the guy is sitting in the chair listening to a lot of music and he's jamming, but because his eyes are closed, Freddy can get to him, which isn't the rules.
Asleep.
Yeah, he falls asleep, and then his head they go, oh look, it's that guy. It's Rodney.
I really like the part where he throws the chick on the wall.
Yeah,
after she like helps him.
I think it's that one where there's
the one lady who has to give mouth to mouth to Jason too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There's the part where because they're on Jason's side.
Yeah.
And then they're trying to stop.
Ross, we're filming a video right now, so this is me filming us filming a video, and you're in the video, but not really in the video.
He could film a selfie cam.
Filming a video right now.
Isn't it because they're trying to stop Freddy?
Yeah.
By help of Jason.
Yeah.
And so isn't that the part where the one lady falls asleep intentionally, and then like there's that boiler room chase scene because she's trying to lure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It is a good movie. I like that one. And the ending's great. Like that whole ending battle where they're in the lake house and it's on fire and they fight into the lake. Very, very good.
Do you remember that? I remember this. We brought it up like last night on when I was playing with them, maybe 2 nights ago. Do you remember that this month?
Freddy doesn't like fire and Jason doesn't like water.
Yeah. COVID stopped it, or because we forgot about it.
Okay.
But we were actually going to watch a Rob Zombie movie a day. Remember? For Halloween. For October. Because Patrick was like, you guys can never do it. And I looked at him, I was like, dude, there's like 28 movies. And then, they
Rob Zombie?
Yeah.
No, he only has like 5.
Well, I think we were going to watch everything. Because he still only has less than a month's worth of everything he's been a part of or something. I don't know. But then, they brought up Rob Zombie the other day. I was like, shit, I was supposed to be watching Rob Zombie movies. I don't want to, really.
I don't remember what I was going to say. What'd you say? What were we talking about?
Freddy vs. Jason. The last thing you said was Freddy hates fire, Jason hates water.
Yeah. Oh, just today I donated to the Indiegogo of Never Hike in the Snow.
Oh.
So I get the Blu-ray of that.
I thought that already happened.
No. Well, they had a first crowdsourcing. That was just to make the movie. And now this is to release it, like distributing. So finally I got the Blu-ray. First edition Blu-ray. Comes with a couple posters. Can add it to the Never Hike Alone, which was good. So
I bought a DVD that I'm excited about. Should be in maybe not the next update because it doesn't come out until November. I'm very excited about it. I was supposed to get that. We gotta
do codes real quick.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna pledge to a Kickstarter. Justin, he was making music for one of his favorite directors, and so if you would have pre-ordered the movie, there was a bundle with the soundtrack by Justin, the screenplay, and the Blu-ray. So I was gonna buy that, cool. But I didn't have the money at the time. I think it's already sourced. We had some digital codes. I'll read them if you want to see them.
I think we're gonna do one more update before the giveaway because I think we're gonna do three updates and then a giveaway every time now, just because we're not giving away as many codes. Boom! Ella Enchanted.
Okay.
The Faculty.
Yeah, but what are you going to do about this one? This we forgot to mention last time. It's Ralph Breaks the Internet.
And Rick and Morty Season 4.
Hey, so we also have a digital code for the Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's courtesy of Burnsy. He sent that over on Instagram. Forgot to mention it when we were filming, so I'm doing this little clip here.
So, you can enter for those down below.
This is the outro. Like this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. It really helps the channel out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and hit that notification bell so you get us all the time. It's free and you can always change your mind.
People are gonna be like, what? If they know who it is, Mom didn't know who it was.
There's a new
believe
show.
it.
Did you see this new show coming out about him? And people are like, livid. Well, Keith was livid. He's like, why would you want that exposure on Dahmer? Because some of his movies are like the best ever made. Like Dahmer's really good.
Dahmer's good. Yeah, and also
then
it was
one-
1990 fucking 4. It's like, who fucking cares anymore?
And then that Austin, one that
Yeah.
was made last year, but the Milwaukee mayor wouldn't let them release
Yeah,
it.
My Friend Dahmer.
Yeah.
That was like 2017 or 2018, but
Yeah, the Milwaukee
I still
mayor
wanna
was
see
like,
that
it's
one.
too much.
yeah.
Yeah, but now there's a show coming, which I think honestly a show would be better than another movie because I'd like every episode to be a different murder or whatever.
Well, they only killed 17 people, so
Yeah, give them 17 episodes then.
17 seasons.
A season of murder? Jesus Christ. It's like 24.
Well, 'cause
24.
you gotta think-
17 episodes.
You gotta think it wasn't just about the murder with him. You know,
Yeah.
with his later victims, he was like doing
that's
necrophilia and
true.
cannibalism and shit. So
It's 17
you know,
episodes.
the mid-season finale, murder.
Yeah.
Then the next part of the season is him being like,
It's a 17 episode a season, and it's hours throughout the day of each day of his murder.
yes.
It's like just like 24.
It's a lot of him
The
jerking
theme
off
song,
and
the
touching his
theme
dick.
song is
That's
just
if you watch Dahmer with Jeremy Renner. I think I talked about this last update. There's so much of that movie is just him touching his dick. Like I would say 70% of the movie is Jeremy Renner just sitting there with holding a beer in his hand, just touching his dick. Like it's so much of the
Do
movie.
you remember the 24 theme that would play every time it would show the clock? Where it'd be like
Yeah.
do.
Just no, it
do.
played the clock noise.
Yeah, we would be
Yeah.
like do.
Yeah.
I want that for the Dahmer show, but it's like the psycho slashing noises,
Ding, ding.
but not that fast. Just the as the clock ticks.
Oh, okay.
You get to do your outro.
Yeah. As always, I'm Pat Tracy. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Stardust at PatTracy01. Go check me out on Twitter. I'm super prevalent over there. I retweet all the goddamn day now.
I've been Lex Dahl. You can follow me on
Addicted.
Instagram at StragerJTJerk or on Twitter at ADDL. I'm better at Twitter than him. Or Stardust
I don't
on
know.
Twitch at Lex
I
Dahl.
got a tweet that was liked by Rob Reiner's daughter today.
I could have been followed by Conan if he would have stuck to his word. So pissed about that. I tweet some pretty funny shit.
We will just stop talking as we open Twitter.
You liked this tweet, which I thought was funny.
If you go to my likes,
who
it's
are
a
we?
lot of weird stuff.
Who
You
are
can
we?
follow the channel as a collective on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Punk Rock Blues.
Or you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues. Chuck us a $1 or $3 if you can.
Or 103.
Or 103. We're always going to come up with a new number for you. That'd be some cool shit. See you later.